my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Following the fumble recovery, Butler eluding the pressure, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Operating from the gun, Butler. Throwing left side, it's complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they still need to convert on third. 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Butler. And he will find his man on the outside. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Butler. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The Jets have 13-3 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
First down, Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. With the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Jets have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack.
Down on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run, and he'll start anew with a first down. Throwing to start the drive, Butler. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a play fake here on first down. Complete. This is Mitchell. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Ed Oliver made the tackle.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
7-yard line.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter. And as you can see, we knew it was cold enough for this, and now the snow has arrived. It started to fall. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Landon Jackson. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. And the captain of this offense back onto the field. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Operating from the gun, Butler. Given 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
No shortage of impressive moments from him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break. These guys had to settle for a field goal the last time moving the ball down the field.
To this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. 2nd and 9 now. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. They'll run with Gibson. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. Now this time he'll look to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
On the counter, Gibson. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the
12 more yards there and another first down.
And the Jets first down.
Looking to throw. Butler. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Back to throw. Butler. Flush to his right. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Butler. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
First and goal, New York.
Back to throw again. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. Touchdown, Jets. Antonio Gibson, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback. In this offense, heading back out to the field. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with the first down. Throwing to start the drive. Butler. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun. Butler. Throw right side. Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. This quarterback now 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Completes it right side to Cooper. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
New York.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Operating from the gun, Butler. Catch made right side by Wilson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 36. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. Now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter.
Second half starts with a run by Gibson.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making a big-time play?
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
First down, New York.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards. And the Jets first down.
Off play action. Butler. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Butler forced out to his left. Puts it on the carpet. It's out.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So certainly not at all what you're looking for here to start the 3rd quarter. A fumble on their opening drive.
Not at all. You're exactly right about that, because this had a chance to be the drive to put everything away. A touchdown here.
To take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
The 20-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Jets.
On first down, right back to Gibson.
And he'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Sliding out of the pocket. And it's complete to Mitchell. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
57 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
Gibson again.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of...
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
T.J. Sanders.
Captain of this offense heading back out there. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't. Not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. That's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Taken in left side, it's Wilson.
And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line. It's about set to take over as they head onto the field.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Gibson here running out of the gun.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. Butler. And he slings one that's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball
ready to take over.
They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a two-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming in. I sense that everyone is Dave does, they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground with Allen. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Looking to throw. Butler. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And that last throw is going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing for the year. And it is pretty rarefied air up there. You're looking at only a handful of guys who have ever topped that in one season. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. He's got his man in stride, complete. Will be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Allen. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. For the New York Jets, and despite the cold, despite the snow, this one was fun to watch, and I want to thank you for bringing 2 things, the space heater and the hot chocolate. Those were a big help for us here in the booth.
Yeah, just so you know, in the future, get your own space heater. Okay, I'm an only child. I don't share very often. But this had to bring out, like, the 12-year-old in us, didn't it? I mean, to be able to watch this, and let's face it, when you were that age, you didn't come inside until Mom screamed, "Get inside now, young man," because you wanted to be out there just having a good time, and actually you almost forgot just how cold it was. I'm sure these guys didn't, but they ended up playing just like those 12-year-olds and getting it done.
It's the NFL playoffs, the reward for 18 weeks of work, and the start of a new battle. This team didn't fight its way here just to be an early exit.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets. First quarter numbers, and now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. He'll throw. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 41, here's 2nd and 2. On the ground, Gibson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Jets 1st down.
They'll run here with Gibson. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. That one incomplete.
And they go with the RPO there in the hopes of making something happen after the catch. So often you can kind of run your receiver through those voided zones and come out the backside. I just didn't love the timing. I think he got to just let that play develop a little bit longer and not be in such a hurry. I really like the personnel adjustment by the defensive coordinator.
Ready to get going on their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. A carry now for Gibson. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
And the Jets, first down.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll drop to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Back to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble. Now Gibson. And on that first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
11 more yards. And the Jets, first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That one taken in by Mitchell. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Out to his right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be throwing.
Ready to come back out for this next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Gibson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Open man, the tight end, Kenyon City. He's ripped down at the end, looked like a face mask indeed. The flags are thrown.
Automatic 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the give, this is Allen. And it's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Carson Schlesinger on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
They face 2nd down, 8 yards to go. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a ready to take over once more. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. We'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect.
The pressure gonna cave in on him. He will go down. Come to the line for 3rd down and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Jets.
Big gain for the Jets there. 37 yards. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
And he'll scramble for about 3 yards there, but that will lead to 3rd down.
Jadeveon Clowney brought him down. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Sadiq. A nice throw there by the Heisman Trophy winner, and it's a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
Gibson. A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Jets 1st down.
He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be stopped pretty quickly. Scramble. Let's give him 2 for that one. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
Forced to his right. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down to hit.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He's going to get nothing out of that one. Bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 12-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Defense there to contain the scramble. They stop him well short of the 1st down marker.
12 yards.
Makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. The Browns going to use the 1st of their timeouts here. And see what they can do in the final minute of this 1st half. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the left side, that is caught by Sadiq. Out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Gain of 11. And the Jets 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Headed left, buying time. Now he'll run it, and he's in! Touchdown, New York.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter. And
have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short one, caught by Sadiq. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3. At the
Now give on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Miles Bryant there to bring him down.
At the 47-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings
Ball
up
on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. They'll stick with him again. He's going to be slowed up and taken down. That play goes nowhere. Stuck behind the line for a loss.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now third and 10.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Ready to take over once more. To the air now on first and 10. Moving to his right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
he's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
He'll get this quickly to Sadiq on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense.
And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the... Set to get back to work. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. He'll drop to throw. Rolling right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Moving outside the pocket. Taking off. He'll try to get there. He's inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York.
I mean, you talk about a just turn of events. I mean, you go defensively from thinking it's 3rd and long. We're going to get off the field. We've got him. To not only do you let him pick up the first down, But, Mike, you let him go the entire length of the field practically for a scramble touchdown. I mean,
ready to take over once again. They'll start from their own 4. Not a lot of room for error back here. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And the pressure's too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Ready to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. They'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. Starting to trot out for this next possession. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd
Here now,
and 5.
3rd and 5. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down. Ready to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Trying to advance in these playoffs if they can hang on. That'll help. It's a 1st down. On the handoff, it is Allen. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. Win column for the Jets. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed. That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round.
you